Cordial greetings, dear Professor Olga Gonzalez. It is this group made up of Xavier Navarro, Oriel Quiñones, and Marta Reyes that is pleased to present this knowledge on the theory of deviation differential behavior by Edwin Suterland. Introduction. Nonviolent behaviors that lead to benevolent treatment that often generate material consequence in wide space that extend throughout the social structure. Edwin Sutherland alluded to this with the concept of white-collar crimes, which he considered argumentatively as one or more that is learned differentially by contact of interrelation with others where an atmosphere of interpretation contrary to the law prevails. We raise precisely this topic as an example referring to the theory of behavior since it explains the conceptual genesis of this transversal phenomenon in the year 1939. Profile structure theories that support the doctrines of such antisocial behavior that even contribute to this its understanding and personal conclusions. Sutherland's theory, immersed in the page written by each of these teams, alleged the behavioral learning process crime that supposes the assimilation of all the mechanisms inherent to other learning processes that include mobile language, and that is something not hereditary. Social norms cannot fully determine musing of physics normal, nor can they mobilize the understanding independent of corresponding in social systems.
Within this theory, the learning process of the criminal behavior by association includes all the learning mechanisms and methods he does not explain them. They are mentioned the association of stimuli and the imitation of models demonstrating behavior that do not respect the law and that so as encouraging rape of the same.
Number 1. I exposes of social disorganization is a product of the breakdown of the cultural norms that are considered ambiguous, which results in created negative of criminal attitudes. 2. It used to know the process by which a person or a group of individuals become criminals by learning how to break laws and obtain criminal skills. 3. The theory explained that the way to learn the mechanisms of criminal activities are imitation and simulators. 4. People often take advantage of situations where society in the conflict in order to obtain better opportunity. This type of offender is a social group that considered to be economically sustainable or the upper class. This group of people seek to obtain economical resources illegally in order to satisfy their own needs. The term was born in the United States during the 19th, where there was an expansion of the economical basis on industrialization. Some of the crimes these times were corporate corruption and illegal business. Under the sociological study in the Chicago School, white-collar crimes was discovered in Philadelphia in 1939. Sutherland proposed this term.
These types of crime are characterized by being executed in companies with many financial transactions, in the purchase of funds, currency, and the other access for commercial exchange. Private adjustments are made for the benefit of few.
Young people will find themselves in complex situations due to lack of economical resources, and when they see that their options for improvement will be complex, they look for simple ways to obtain high or medium amounts of resources that will help improve the quality of life for their family or themselves. So, we see that criminal behavior is learned by observing all the other members of the group, social group, who in certain way we could say have improved their quality of life through illicit means.
Conclusions. In this way, we conclude the subject of Sutherland theory and the differential deviation for that learns the criminal behavior by personal interaction with group members in which interpretation in favorable to the law prevail over those favorable to the law. In this magazine or PowerPoint, we wanted to identify the concepts and theories that have been developed throughout over time in order to understand the antisocial behaviors of individuals who committed these illegal acts. To achieve efficiency in the investigation process, trial and execution of this type of crime, specialized personnel are needed, which becomes almost indispensable because otherwise the inefficiency of the penal system and prisons in the face of economic crime will continue to be an inevitable fact, as has happened so far. Thank you very much.